There's a whole bunch of poison ivy going up in thin air like that. Smoke, poison ivy smoke. But it's already about halfway burnt up. It's only 6:30. I would say another hour, another hour, and I'll be able to get over there near it and throw some more. Just gather up little stragglers and throw them on the fire there. And then we're gonna tackle that. All right, I got from here, I got 2 more trees left on the end there, 2 more trees. And I got one of them halfway started, and the other one over here is just a few limbs and it's done, so I really don't have a whole lot left. But I've been at this 9 hours now, and it's boy, it's about 110 heat index. I'm wiped out. I want to pick up my tools, and tomorrow I'll finish. It'll look great. This is the Husqvarna string trimmer. That's the model number. This says, man, this has paid for itself like 3 times over. It's a fantastic machine and it's got plenty of power. But what has happened is I haven't been able to raise this head in order to get this string on. And the reason is this fits on the bottom. This is the thing that rides over the ground, and this spins. This has got a bearing in it, and it either spins or doesn't spin, whatever it needs. So there's a 7/16 bolt that holds that on. That's it right there. And there is a bearing in here that's got a snap ring that holds it in. But that had a little grass in there. I just cleaned that out. And now this will come off. And what was happening was I wasn't able to mash this in because of all the grass that's gotten up there, and I wasn't able to raise it up because of this. So I'm gonna have to use 2 hands. I'm gonna have to cut all this off and clean all this out, and I'll show you what it looks like when it's clean. Well, I'm liking this even more. This has snap ring that holds that bearing in. This bearing is replaceable with just a snap ring. These notches are what catches on this here. You raise it to get your fingers up in there so you can change this string out, and this button is all you do to raise it and lower it. You can also adjust the height of what you want to cut. Me, I keep it all the way down as low as it'll go because which is also partly why this was so packed full of dirt and grass, because I am basically, you know, beyond weed eating. I'm going right down to the dirt with this thing, and that's all that I got out of here. That is an enormous amount of stuff. So this is something you'll have to do if you use this a lot. And this thing gets hard to push in, and when you are able to push it in, it gets hard to raise it and lower it because all that grass in there. So I did put a little oil behind that plate there, just because you know, it's probably going to attract dirt and it might be a mistake, but for a little while it'll be all right. And now I know how simple this is to take apart. I'm happy. So let me see if I can slide this on here one-handed. No, can't do it one-handed. I'll be right back. That's how I've been mowing with it. And when you want to replace the string, you raise it up so you can get your fingers under here to push this loop up over that hook there. Move it back down in place. Real simple to take off and put back on. Great piece of machinery. Here's another minor modification that I made. And I did this because this corner here, when you were pushing this forward, it would dig into the dirt. It would catch. It wouldn't ride over the dirt. So I cut this back, well, about 6 inches. Yeah, that's what I took out of it. I think that'll work better for me. Here's a little bit more of what I've learned about string. String in this thing is really important. The kind of string. What I've done is mark my bench out to 19 inches, and you're supposed to cut these at 18 3/4, but I've been going to 19. This is the string that comes with these things. Just throw it out. It's junk. This is diamond shaped string, which is kind of crap. I bought it at Ivy's Lumber over in Halton for I think it was 14 or 15 bucks, and it was okay. It was 10 times better than the string that came with it. But then I found this string, which is round. Oh, incidentally, this is 155, and when you put it up against this, which is 155, there's definitely, this is bigger. What? This, the good stuff, came on this. It was about $15. I bought this at Tubbs Hardware over in Bossier City. And the guy that worked there said there's only 2 companies that make weed eater string, and they make it for everybody. And he said that these, you know, the diamond shaped and the twisted, they're all just kind of gimmicks. Because once you get, once this thing starts wearing, they're all the same on the end, which is where you're cutting. So this is good stuff, and that was $155. I looked online and I found some $175, and it was 20 bucks shipped to my door. And I got this from DR, the people that make the DR field trimmer. This is the $175, and wow, this stuff was 10 times better than the factory stuff that came with the Husqvarna. This stuff was 10 times better than that, and this stuff, my God, you just can't break it. Good stuff. I recommend this. It's a little more expensive than the others, but you have to replace it less often. It lasts a lot longer. Thanks for watching. You see all kinds of characters at a gun show. The guy's barefoot. Barefoot, got a 2-inch knife hanging off his belt, and it ain't for sale. All right. I am going to pass my ham test the next time I take it. I'm going to. What's an IRLP node?
SFL.
Yeah. Whiskey 3, Charlie Delta Fox. Copy 1 Delta, SFL, Sierra Foxtrot Lima, over.
Thank you. 2 Alpha Louisiana.
Please copy 2 Alpha, Lima Alpha, over. Whiskey 3, Charlie Delta Foxtrot. Please copy 2 Alpha, Lima Alpha, over. November 5, Romeo Delta, QRZ. CQ Field Day, CQ Field Day, CQ Field Day. November 5, Romeo Delta, CQ Field Day. Field Day,
That's
CQ Field
6
Day,
meter
CQ
over there.
Field Day, November 5, Romeo Delta.
Shortwave over there. I'm sorry, sideband over there.
CQ Field Day, CQ Field Day, CQ Field Day, November 5, Romeo Delta, CQ Field Day. CQ Field Day, CQ Field Day, CQ Field Day, November 5, Romeo Delta, CQ Field Day. CQ Field Day, CQ Field Day, CQ Field Day, November 5, Romeo Delta, CQ Field Day. CQ Field Day, CQ Field Day.
Well, it was interesting. I just spent about 2.5 hours here at Caney Lake, going from tent to tent, listening to these fellas make contacts all over the country. I heard the ones I heard was Arizona, Puerto Rico, Florida, lots and lots of Florida. Anyway, it's been an interesting afternoon. I can't wait to get my license.
Who's Joe? Oh, leave your stuff.
You're one strange dog.
Yeah. That's special. He likes being special.
Yeah. Well, he is my buddy. You my buddy?
It's just about to file in the rear.
Yeah.